Okay, we're going to take a look at Chiya here. This is the second video that she sent me. She videotaped it in slow motion, so that's what I have. Take a look at it a couple times here. The first video she asked me to compare against Valerie Almond, so I'm going to do that again here. It's a real nice flight. You can see how the discus is real level, but you'll see how the left edge starts to, right there, see how this left edge starts to drop. That's why I prefer to have the right edge come off a little bit lower rather than totally flat like this. I don't think you can see that in Valerie Almond's. Let's take a look on the right here. Yeah, I can't see the discus. It's just too fast. Okay, so for Chiya here, I was thinking right here, it'd be nice if the during the windup, if the discus was held maybe a little bit higher. Maybe get your hands about shoulder level. I'll show you what I mean here with Valerie Almond. You're kind of setting up a high orbit here, or high windup. See how the discus is at shoulder height, and then as you bring it back, it looks good here. Okay, put you both in the same position. Okay, looks good. All right, let's move forward. Right here, I think we talked about this before. You can see how your knee is ahead of the hip. I see a lot of throwers do this, like Alekna, but for Valerie Almond, if you want to compare against her, you'll see that she keeps that knee behind the hip. See, here's the knee, and there's the hip, so she can really snap that forward. And before that, as her foot just comes off the ground, you can see the knee is still here. It hasn't facing toward the camera, or actually a little bit out this way, about 1 o'clock. So she doesn't turn that knee to 9 o'clock like you could see. Watch your knee here, the right knee. See how it comes and turns immediately. So there's another difference. What Valerie Almond's doing, you can see the difference between the knees here. She's keeping it wide so she can have a nice wide sweep. All right, so let's move on. You can see right here, compare your sweep legs. You can see how she has hers almost out here to the edge of the circle. Okay. So it looks good. I'm trying to take a look at make sure your knee's in line with your foot. Looks okay. All right, let's take a look here. You've got this bend in your back right here. Okay, let's take a look at Valerie Almond here. See, it's almost straight, completely straight here. And what happens is, as you go further in here, you're going to see right here, you're actually got your head back, everything's back. You've got this bow in your back. I'll put you both in the same position here, left arm toward the front, right about here. You can see how her chest is actually over her thighs, and yours is back behind you. So your weight's behind you. And you can really see the arch in your back as you come around here. See, you're just kind of turning. You're not really driving. Okay. All right. So I would get rid of that arch in the back here. Try to be. I'll put Valerie Almond in the same position here so you can see what she's doing. But you'll see a straighter back here. Okay. All the way along the spine, nice and straight through her hip. Okay. All right. So the other thing here, talking about your sweep leg again. You fully extend it here, but then you keep it extended. It's straight. Okay. You want to bend that knee. Just as the left foot comes off, you want to bend that right knee and then hook it into the middle there. Okay. So right here, your right leg is still straight. And you can see as Valerie Almond comes around. It's only a couple frames. Here she's starting to bend it. Okay, so she's got her knee almost at a 90-degree bend with her thigh. Okay, see that? So she lands on a bent leg, which will turn a lot faster. Okay. All right, so you landed on the straight leg, so it's not going to turn very fast. And you can see in a few frames here, your right heel will actually land flat right there. See, the right foot's not moving. It touches, and the heel goes down flat, so the foot's not turning. You want to hit that, you want to land with that right foot and keep it turning all the way around. Show you right here with Valerie Almond. Okay, your toes are just touched. Now watch your right heel. Okay, there's one. She settles one frame there. Toes are down. Settles down. That the heel does not touch the ground because she's continuously moving it. Okay, it's continuously turning once it hits. Okay, see that? Okay. When you get to this position right here, where the knee and the foot are facing 12, you're going to see you're coming out a little bit more twisted there because that foot is not turning. See the left leg's coming around, the hips are turning. You see now your knee is facing 12 o'clock, but your foot's over here about 1 o'clock, 1:30. Okay, so that's probably putting a lot of stress on your knee too. And it's not going to make it turn very fast. And it's also maybe the cause of some of this lean that you have here to the left. You're basically in the same position as Valerie Almond here. You see how her head down straight through her foot here. It's all on a vertical line. You can see how your body is angled out this way. And they may originate with that earlier bow in the back there. All right, so let's keep going. You never really bring that left arm very low, like right here. You can see the elbow and the shoulders look like they're in the same plane. It almost looks like you're standing up. I don't know how much lean you actually have here. It doesn't look like you have much of a lean, like right here toward the 12 o'clock, toward the camera. And here you see Valerie Almond's left shoulder's dipped down. Okay, so the discus is brought up higher. You can't even see the discus in your case here. Okay, so you want to get that left shoulder down more, get the discus up higher to the high point, like Valerie Almond is right here. Okay, that will give you a much larger orbit to release that discus. A lot longer path, more time to generate power to it. Okay. All right, so now here your left toe is down. So left toe comes down, and the right heel should come up. But you don't really follow through with the right that much. See, it should be pushing the right hip forward. This right heel should be popping out. Okay, so you can keep rotating around that left side block. And you see the big arch in your back now. Okay, you have your head up, but your entire body is arched, where it should be just in a straight line at an angle backwards. All right, let's take a look at Valerie Almond. I want to show you that right foot. Okay, right toes, our left toes have touched. Left heel's down. Right heel's coming up. You can see how she's driving that. Now you can see the whole bottom of her foot. She's got a vertical foot here. You can see your right foot is not vertical yet. You didn't bring that heel up enough. What that does is drive the knee down so you can go around. You're not extending and stopping your rotation. You're keeping that. You want to keep that knee bent so you can rotate around the left side. Okay, see how the knee turned and the hip turned into the throw? Okay, so you're missing a lot of power there. And then, yeah, actually as the discus releases, it looks like the left edge is down right here. So you want to have that right edge just slightly down if you can, so that it will turn over slower to the left. Because eventually the discus is almost always will peel off with the left edge coming down. You want to delay that as long as possible. And you can do that by having the right edge release a little bit lower than the left edge. All right, so, okay, you've got a non-reverse. Okay, so a lot of things to take a look at there. If you make another video, please go ahead and send me another copy, and we'll take a look at it. All right, so everyone please share, like, and subscribe. Keep watching. Thank you.